What's up gamers, my name is Arby and welcome back to Black Ops 2 TTT for tips, tricks, and tutorials. And today we're going to be talking about the Skorpion EVO submachine gun and what kind of attachments I like to use for it. Let's get started. So the Skorpion EVO is probably one of the more stranger, crazier submachine guns ever in Call of Duty, mainly because of its incredibly high fire rate. I believe it shoots at either 1100 to 1200 RPM, not exactly sure, but just to give you an idea of how fast that is, it shoots the exact same speed as the Death Machine Killstreak, and you know, that's the minigun that shoots really fast too, and that's the same rate of fire that the Skorpion shoots at, so it's pretty crazy if you think about it. And another thing about the Skorpion is that it's definitely one of the hardest submachine guns to use because of this fire rate. Because with the great fire rate, it gives you an immense amount of recoil. Like, it's very tough to control the recoil on this submachine gun compared to, like, say, the Vector or the MSMC or the MP7. All of those guns have significantly less recoil than the Skorpion. The Skorpion probably has one of the highest recoil patterns in the game, if you ask me. And while that may seem a bit daunting, like, why should I use this gun if it has so much recoil, the one factor that it does, that the high rate of fire does give it, is that this thing is a monster at close range combat. At, like, I would say shotgun distance, room to roam, this gun is a complete monster, mainly because it puts out so much bullets in about 2 seconds. Like, that's one of the another pros and cons of the Skorpion, is that the high rate of fire, it's gonna allow you to shoot about your entire clip in like 2 to 3 seconds. However, that means you're gonna have to reload more. It also means you're probably more likely gonna waste ammo just because you're shooting so much bullets that aren't exactly hitting the enemy. And a couple of attachments that I found useful for the Skorpion. The first one to combat this lack of bullets, I would say, is go with the default Skorpion class. The default Skorpion class attachments is extended mags, and I believe it's the foregrip. And I don't know why, but I incredibly like the default Skorpion class with these two attachments. They're very effective for me, and extended mags helps a bunch on this gun, considering that it only has 32 bullets. Most of the other submachine guns have 40 to 50, such as the MP7 or the PDW 57. Those have a higher magazine. The Skorpion already shoots fast, so you're gonna have to reload a lot. And my second pair of attachments is gonna be the suppressor, silencer, and the red dot sight, or I think it's the reflex sight. And my reasoning for this is that the Skorpion, while I was trying to with the other submachine guns, I found that I'm pretty damn effective at just getting in the action, shooting everyone, getting in people's faces, and just causing a huge amount of damage to enemy team and getting my score streaks. The Skorpion's a bit different in that it's more suited to sneaky one-on-one, one-on-two engagements instead of just taking on like 3 or 4 guys on an enemy team. Now, a reason for that is because the high fire rate doesn't let you sustain a constant stream of bullets to help you pre-fire corners, just to help you shoot the 3 or 4 guys. But it does the high fire rate does let you take down 1 to 2 guys incredibly fast, and that's exactly what the Skorpion does. So the suppressor with the red dot sight, it lets you be sneaky because you can use the suppressor to get close to your enemies, and that's going to let you catch people off guard, and it's going to allow you to take down single people without them even having a chance to shoot back at you before you unleash your 32 rounds on them. You see right there, look how fast it is just to kill these people. It's pretty nuts in these room-to-room engagements. The downside of this grouping of attachments is that sometimes with the suppressor, the enemy team doesn't know you're there, so you may end up in situations where like half the team is running in your direction because they don't think anyone's there. So you may that is one of the few problems, but you're gonna have to deal with it. And the reason I chose the reflex is because for some reason I don't know, I'd like it a lot better on this gun. And it just the iron sights are okay, they're useful, and they're pretty decent, but I just like the reflex a lot better. It does help me control the recoil a little better, and it's just something I like to do. Try it out, guys. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. That's pretty much the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the 2 attachment pairs that I suggested, And thank you to the subscriber who suggested using the Skorpion or using it in a video. I was going to cover it anyways, but you know, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you guys really like this, give it a like, you know, share it around with your friends, and subscribe if you're new. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm going to say again for like the third time. My name is Arby. This has been Black Ops 2 Triple T, and I will see you guys later.